Greetings, 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 and gratitude. I will let a few people get on here, and we're going to have a conversation. Um, Make sure you hit the like button as you come in, please. Gratitude, gratitude, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Let's move the algorithm, please. How are y'all? How are y'all? Hey, Malika. So first and foremost, I want to give a gratitude and a kaya to the spirit and the soul and the soul and the spirit. Um, I'm gonna say because they asking me to say, but they had me write down the other day when I said it on the live. I did go back and write it down, and they're telling me to go ahead and say it. Um, and I know that there is a Akaya El Buti Pushamanti, okay? But this is Dayami Makusa Akaya Pushami. Dayami Makusa Akaya Pushami El Puti, okay? Greetings and gratitudes, family. So listen, I was being funny and responsive to people have evil workings. And it's been a few things that's gone on. There has been, listen, they're trying to rear their ugly heads again, and I don't really care about it. So I had gotten word about what was happening over on Alexis K. Tyler's platform. I got word what was happening over on Sin City's platform. I had seen the comment that the most hated blogger has left. Listen, I don't give a shit. However, I'm going to address this because there is a few delusional people that think I give a shit. Um, there was some comments that was left over on Alexis's um, minute platform. I mean, just that minute platform. It has no real weight that holds anything over here. But there were some comments that were left saying that I believe that I'm Jesus. Let's be clear. I don't believe I'm Jesus. I believe that I am Quatita. I believe that I am Adina, the source of the information, the source of the soul. And that took me a long time to even come to that understanding. And again, if the Messiah was here walking upon the earth, what did you expect for him to look like? The Messiah could not be me because why? I'm not here to what? Save humanity because why? Because why? Because I'm not a blue-eyed white man, Gino? Or because I'm not a black man? Whoever said the source was a black man or a white man? If the Messiah was walking upon the face of the plain, what would it look like? Would you need for it to be you for you to be able to accept it? You ever seen anybody do the workings that I do? I perform miracles. I came back from what was the dead. Do you see this was happening? You see, like, I don't understand. What is it that you feel like I should be or look like? The work that I do means what? Let me put it up for you, my love. This is how you contact me for a one-on-one right there. Whether somebody wants to say that Quatita Dean is the Messiah or not doesn't matter to me. It doesn't stop my work. It doesn't. It does not stop what I do. Does not stop the teachings. I travel. I travel. I was almost killed several times throughout my life. Let me tell you something. Let me explain it. I almost died at birth. Doesn't make me special. Almost drowned at 2. I was floating down to the bottom of the lake. I saw it open up in a bright white light. Doesn't make me special. I was hitting my head when I was 3. Almost killed me. Doesn't make me special. I have been kidnapped by people that I thought loved me. A gentleman, let me say that. I've been beat severely, almost to death. I've been raped. I've been molested. Doesn't make me special. I've experimented with drugs, prostitution. I've been in jail. Doesn't make me special. I've overcome hard times. I slept in my car. I've been homeless. Does not make me special. I have turned my life around. I have looked at a numerous amount of religions. Doesn't make me special. When I was 33, my whole life changed. Because the spirit and the soul opened my eyes and entered my life in such a way where I did not know. That started to make me special. The fact that I was going to go to school to be a carpenter, those were my words. I'm going to school to be a carpenter. That didn't make me special. I traveled the earth plane teaching the good news. I'm just giving you my motherfucking walk that you don't walk. I enter people's dreams. People dreaming about you. People see me that never seen me before and said, I dreamt of you. I have children that dream of me. I don't need for you to accept me for who the fuck I say I am, because I am that I am. I save lives. I help souls. And you, any of you sitting on a separate platform than this one, spewing rhetoric, that are upset about the work that I do, that want me to be quiet, I don't care about. We have done this dance a numerous of times, several lifetimes over. And I'm supposed to care this lifetime because what? You still don't like me? You have no clue of who you are, but you can tell somebody who I am? Come tell me who you are first before you can tell me who I am. My journey, everything that I've named to you. I done been in jail. I done been fired. I done been hired. I own businesses. I'm trying to understand. Do you understand? I lay with man. I lay with woman. I am everyone. Everyone's story is my story. It took a long time for me to understand. My mothering, the way that my children and I are, the way we have to rebuild the situations that we've been in, is so I can understand each and every one of your lives. I am all of you. I understand everything that you've gone through. I've gone through it in this particular lifetime as Quatita. And what I may not have gone through, I still understand it. Because I still have experience of it. Whether that is my best friend whose daughter was murdered, a good friend of mine that's a transsexual, my other people that have experienced different things, I am that I am. So you sitting on some delusional, lonely, brokenhearted, weepy, ununderstanding of self as person that has no beef here. Because let's be clear, you have no beef here. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what your career is. I do not give a shit. You have no beef here because you couldn't stand under it. You can threaten my life all you want. You can call and say whatever you want. I guarantee you, you have no beef here. You have no beef here. Whatever beef you have is with self. You should rectify that. Not once did I say that your connection with Source, that you don't have one. That's never what I said. I know who I am. So for the lady that said, oh, so now she's Jesus. No, I'm not. I am Quatita. I am the fucking Source. And because you don't know what the Messiah looks like, that's not my problem. If you ever want to tell me why Quatita is not the Messiah, you're welcome to it. I want you to tell me, though, what the Messiah will look like. I want you to tell me, when is he coming? Because, see, you needed to be a man. When is he coming? What works is he expected to do? I am that I am. I am simply that. I don't need to be called the fucking Messiah. I don't need to be called the Source. I don't need for you to call me anything because it doesn't matter. I don't care. It does not stop what I do. It does not stop my message. It does not stop who I am. It doesn't. You over there saying that you blocked me, you can never block me. Because who are you? You have to be connected to me to ever block me. And again, who are you? You don't like what I say? Not my fucking problem. You've never experienced me to ever give me a description of who the fuck I am. I'll lay my hands on your forehead and put your motherfucking ass to sleep. Because I can. Now, because you're trying to tell me who I am, let me tell you who you are. We are crystallized beings from the home of the crystal, Cristal. Our language is not of this planet. It is not from this plane. We are of the ether. We are here and we are connected via the intranet, which is the high source of the Grand Council of the cosmos, from home. And our connection inside of the intranet's ether is intertwined inside of the spirit, which is a frequency, through the sim, which is the Yehuda. And because we are here on this plane, We are fragmented crystals that make up an entire body. You are melanite crystals. And you are generating this system of this mobile called the matrix. And without the crystals of this plane, this system would cease to exist. Your 9 ether made from carbon, made from crystal, the deepest and the darkest of crystal, formulated inside of the ether of the cosmoplane. You're inside of these physical vessels made of dead flesh. And as you are inside of this vessel, you are having what is called a human experience because you are trapped inside of it. You are sleeping and you have no knowledge that you are sleeping. And as long as you do not know that you are sleeping inside of this vessel, you are being controlled. You are puppeteered by the puppet masters. We have come here numerous of times, and I say we, I mean the 9 ether being. We have come here many a time, and every time there was a turning against and a betrayal of Quetita, who've been under many of names. You just keep thinking that you're living a different life. You're not. You're living the same life. And you're tired. And you are without understanding. I want you to make your life make sense. Why are you here? Why are you here? Make it make sense. Why are you here? You know so much. Tell me why you're here. And why haven't you left here? Why haven't you left here? I've told you, you are not stuck inside of these vessels. Why are you still here? But you know so much about Quetita. Yehuda told you what? You said Yehuda told you something. Yehuda told you what? I would like to know that. Quetita's frequency is low, is what you said? It's lower than her following. Your tongue is blasphemous. You should watch the way you step. If you need to be great, then go be great. Why does Quetita's greatness have anything to do with you if she is not who she says she is? Your lack of minute understanding has nothing to do with us here. Has nothing to do with us here. I'm trying to figure out, who are you? Who do you know yourself to be? If you have gotten Quetita figured out, I need for you to tell me now who you are, because I would like to know. I want you to tell me, because you haven't figured out. I want to know who you are, because you know. You said you know who Quatita is. Please tell me who you are and why are you still here? You said you control the cosmos? Understood. Okay. You are inside of a system that you do not have any knowledge of. And Quatita just made you knowledgeable of it. How is it you're only partially risen, partially of a partial? And now you feel like you're much like everyone else that hears a fragment of what has arisen inside of your soul, and now you know more than the person giving you the information? The jealousy factor in you is ridiculous, and I will rectify it if you're not careful. You must gain control over the genome. You better refocus your energy. Refocus of what you're looking at. You have no beef here. Everybody wants Quatita's story. Why? She's this, she is that. Why is that your beef? Why is that your problem? Why is that your business? Why is who she is your business? Greetings. Why is it your business? I've just told you who you are. Now exit the plane. We've given you so much information that you cannot discredit. And because you cannot discredit the information, you keep trying to discredit the source in which it's coming from. Do you want me to show up to you? Yehuda is so loving. He's so generous. He's so forgiving. I said Yehuda is. I am loving. My understanding is short. You are better off dealing with Yehuda. I can guarantee you that. You should go and be made whole and take upon the information that is given to you to rectify what has been done over the billions of time of frequency. You cannot even stop. Do you understand what's happening here? Do you understand what's happening? They are rapidly moving upon you. All of you are almost cleared out. Do you know how many people are not nucleus now? It is not that many. They have come in, and they have come in like your friends and your family. They have injected you with things. What they are injecting you with is a microorganism that is a bug. that bug takes place inside of your system, when that bug takes place inside of your system, you are no longer yourself. Quatita has spoke of the movie The Faculty. You should look at that. She did a showing on my behalf. You should look at that. You are without understanding that this is happening at a rapid rate. Everyone thinks that these people are calling out to the artists. If you want a demo, if you want to sing, if you want to be an artist, call me. Call me directly. Do you think they're only doing it to kill you? They're going to take over you, as they have taken over other planets. This has been the most difficult because we have assisted you. Yeah. Oh, Yoda. Yehuda is loving. Yehuda believes. You should gather yourselves. They are taking your people at a rapid rate through the act of death, mind altering, injections. They're putting things that would scare the life into you. If they put that into your vessel, into your vessels, what do you think the testing was about? To implement the bug into your micro, into your Sims. Huh? And they can put it into your vessel in any of your orifices. And you're worried about connection and what Quatita says and what that means for you about not being who she is? What? Transhumanism, altering of the conscious state. Why do you think you've been trapped here? You are in a laboratory. They've made you all test monkeys. This happened over 2 billion years ago. If we're looking at the space of time, you should gather yourselves. You should gather yourselves. The Gede are your first line of defense. They are your ancestors that come in to do the job that you do not do, that you feel is so wrong to do. They keep you shielded and protected. And how many of you do you call on them? No, because you're scared of them, because you have now listened to the genome who've made you scared of your own shadow. You don't even call upon them. You should. You should. Then you have your ancestors, the souls. Huh? The souls that work with you in your daily practices. They also keep you safe. But do you call on them? No. You've allowed the genome to tell you this devil worship. What is wrong with you? The devil worship is you worshiping that idolized of that person. I will not call upon that name. It is blasphemous and disgusting to me. You go into your synagogues and your temples and your churches, and you are worshiping and calling upon that devilized Satan, the adversary. You have him hanging up in your homes and around your necks. It is the symbol of death. What is wrong with you? And you are worried that Quatita is that? What? That is a disgusting fashion to even think. Please, you can keep him all to yourself. We need not of that energy. That is an entity created. Are you aware you can create your own energy to work with? What do you think the Orisha is? The Orisha are natural elements. Why do you think there's so many? Why do you think that? Your ancestors created them from the natural workings upon the plane. This story is multifaceted. You are in a small portion dimension of it. You have no knowledge. This is multifaceted. This didn't just begin when you became locked inside of here. Rise out of this state. You can't, because you're jealous of each other. You won't even work together. Don't you see the plan and the plot? As long as you hate each other, you won't work together. As long as you're jealous of each other, you won't work together. Much like those in the music industry. They taught you. They've taught you that the Luciferes, the most beautiful, was over music. Hey, who's rapidly killing you? Are you that blind? It is universal law that they tell you. Who's over the music? Why would you think that it changed? Why would you think that it has changed? You're allowing them to procreate inside of your DNA. They know how to taint you. You've been tainted. But you are not without workings or cause, or you're not without help. You are not stuck. You are not unworthy. They are not you. I don't give two rats. What is it? Fucks. Two rats fucks. I don't care. They are not you. How could they ever be? Quatita says all genomes are not genomes. That's a fact to a certain degree. All of your people that look like you are not you. That is a fact to a certain degree. Are you not watching them kill your own people? Why are you not doing anything? Everyone is afraid to move. Everyone is afraid to die. You're watching your own people. They're calling you in to sign contracts and they're killing you. And now they're mad at Quatita for speaking inside of the energy and saying what happened. I don't need for somebody to tell me I'm correct. I know I'm correct. I am the fucking soul. Tell me I'm correct. I know I'm correct. What are you talking about? You teaching me something? See, this is the problem. If you know it, why are you not doing anything? Why are you not moving? Quatita gives a message and there's 15 comments that says, yeah, I know. Yeah? How long did you know it? Because when you know, you're accountable for it. When were you going to spread the good news? When were you going to do something? Huh? You know it? Then what are you waiting for? For her to say it so you can say you know it? You better move. You better move. If I make you move, it's going to be issues. You think this is a fucking game? It is not. It is not a game. Use your connection. Do you think they are connected the way you are connected? Quatita has taught this. She said this to you. You have superior connection. Why are you not connected? Why are you not connected? You people love your pork. I don't even know why she's drinking this foolishness. Coffee? There's all kind of animal products in there. It takes you out of frequency. But you want to come on and play your megahertz? It is the Akaya El Buti. You're confused. You are confused on what's happening. You have allowed them to control. Do you understand how many of the celebrities are vegan? Do you know why? They have been taken over by the nucleus and they know how to keep your bodies in working order. But as long as you maintain and you are inside of your own vessel, they want you to kill it because they can't have it. And then until they can have it, then they will take over it and become great inside of it. But I still will not allow them because they still do not have the connection to the soul. You have the connection to the soul. What is wrong with you? You're worried about who the fuck Quatita is and you don't know who you are? You have 6 months to get it together. Not even. I'm telling you, you have 6 months to get it together. Not even. You don't want to fight? Don't worry. I'll make you fight. I'll make you Laura Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie. You will fight. You will come back into frequency. You will rise. You will come back. We are tired of watching this foolishness. We are tired. You want to fight? Let's get it. You are great. You're still thinking the fight is physical. It is in the mind. The war is happening already. It's in the mind. Sit back, look at your reality. Where's the fight happening? Where is it happening? Answer me. Where is it? Where's the fight? You still think you're living. My loves, you are in here. Why do you think this is dead? This is dead. Nothing happens if this is gone. Nothing happens if this is gone. If you are in a hospital and they tell you that you are brain dead, why can't the rest of the body function? Answer me. Your heart can still pump, doesn't it? Why can't you live? Why can't you live? Because you are not, this is why it's dead. This is dead flesh. It's dead. It's dead. Everything is in here. The life is in here. This is the Grand Council, my love. The Grand Council, the High Council, the deities, the Orisha, the Loa, your blood, DNA, that is the ancestors. Are you understanding? Do you understand? Mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. Tell me you understand what I'm saying to you. You are only here. This doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You are on the inside of this vessel here. It's brain waves. Communication of here. Nzinga doesn't get any love. We don't even acknowledge her. Your vocal, your very breath, she is connected to the essence. There are so many things in here. When they put the thing inside of your nostrils and put it up to here, they took the wife, Nzinga, Simeon's wife. They tried to turn the wife against the husband. They took the wife and tried to turn the wife against the husband. Then here, right? Your Sims. And then you have another eye here. That is Nzinga, the eye. Then you have the grandmother. Then you have the father, Yosef. Everything is connected. Do you understand me? Everybody wants to go and get augmentations of the body when that is not what matters. You need to augment the mind. Without the mind, you cannot live. You are energy and frequency of the 9 ether. We rest and digress. Kutita has to use the restroom. She has to pee, boo-boo.